Hello and welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is the new Assassin's Creed game. It's the 5th of October 2018. We left off with Bayek and Aya, aka Amunet, in Memphis and Rome. We want English. Just want English. Continue. You don't want to see this bit. Adjust until it's barely visible. New game. Waiting. I like that little Greek key design that they've got in the save logo for this one. It's very cool. So this is a Odyssey, so presumably, I don't know anything about this new game, but they're going to have a long adventure full of mini quests, and apparently you can make choices that affect the choices you later get in the game and how the game plays out. So that's kind of going to be interesting.
Tell me, Vinakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Okay, here we go. R1 to light attack. So it looks like they've kept the same attacking controls so far as in Assassin's Creed Origins bull rush ability. I'm not entirely sure which ones I'm supposed to be fighting here. How can I tell which are Spartans and which are Persians? Bull rush. Looks like a fun kind of stabby thing. Doesn't look like the game that I used to play when I was a kid. Some boots. Bull rush is maybe like the adrenaline attack in Origins. Okay, let's go get this big guy. Attacks, obviously, always deadlier from behind. Yep, dodge is the same. We can lock onto an enemy by pressing down on the right joystick. Just like in the previous edition. Die! Die, boy! Time to die! Get out of the way. Time to die! Time to die! Time to die! Time to die! Bull rush. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like a kind of a step then a stab. Leonidas, the hero, king of Sparta, of course. Immortalized in the Belgian chocolate brand. That's how I know him. Other people might know history or some shit like that, but I know chocolate. Time to die. Die, boy! Time to die! Looks like they've got the same similar looking brutes in this edition. Big bad guys with clubs. Looking forward to seeing what type of weapons we'll be able to use. Do I have to wipe out all these guys? Nicely done. I do say so myself. Oh, okay. What's next up? Waiting, waiting. Then again, I'm a nasty looking Spartan.
Puny Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it!
Come on, not doing very well with this light attack thing here. Oh, come on. Full rush. Extend your dodge.
My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes! Sparta's sons would rather die! No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of it.
Oh, nasty.
Day was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow, is a day the world will remember.
Oh, Layla's back.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Well, let's go for normal.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Gameplay mode, guided. Investigate the world to uncover targets and quest objectives. Well, let's try for that one.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me.
Oh,
You
we're
could be
gonna
right.
meet Herodotus.
This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right, we haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue.
The
choice
first
is
choice. This choice-based game, and obviously this is Girl Games, so we're gonna go for Cassandra. Oh, hold. Obvious.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss.
It's very nice.
We're
It's
finally
like,
good
I
to
love
go.
it how they've got
431
female
BCE,
characters now,
here
and
we
you can
come.
choose for the whole
Start
game,
the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all
much like
depending
in
on
Syndicate.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time.
Origins was
What
good,
the
how
book
it had
says is true,
Aya
and to
sometimes,
actually find the
but
artifact,
I'm looking
the
forward to
assassins will
playing
finally have a
all the
chance to rise
missions
again.
You
from a
can
female
do
point
it.
of view.
Oh, and Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ah, yes, we've got an eagle again. That was something I really enjoyed about Origins. Being able to have a center from a bird's eye view, literally. A little high above the ground, but still close enough to see proper